What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. In the last episode, we started the final trial of this chapter, and we are currently going through why this guy apparently has a mirror in the middle of his restaurant, even though we didn't find anything. We think it's bullshit. I think we proved in the last episode. It's been a while since I last recorded, even though I just uploaded the episode on the day of recording this. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and try to solve the rest of the case in this episode. Probably not, but there's no way I can wrap up a whole, mystery, because we're just getting into it, to be honest. So anyway, let's do this. And this time, I brought snacks. I love these things. These things are like my kryptonite. No, they're like my cocaine. I don't know what it is, but these Jolly Rancher fucking gummies. Oh my god. Holy shit. So good. And also, as you can see, as you preferably notice, I'm not in my room. I'm currently in my living room recording this because I can. Alright, let's get it started. The victim, Monsieur Elg. He came to my restaurant alone. I remember the old man arrived not long after him. There were no other customers. When he got wood, he won the lottery. More Elg. Elg became very excited. Only 5 minutes. Later, that poisoning incident occurred. No. There was no time for a phony to do the acting. I'm gonna prove that there was, and I know who probably did. Just so we're clear, there was no mirror in the restaurant after all. I cannot speak that. My French is limited. Forgive me, Your Honor. I lied because I wanted these myths to be cleared up quickly. What you've just done is commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong. I'll decide how to punish you later. For now, we'll hear your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. The perjury charge a bit too well. I'm guessing he'll be in a more serious show after this time. I'm gonna go ahead and read this while I snack, because I'm kind of hungry. No commentary because I'm eating. Okay. Hold it. I just thought of something. Because we're going on a chance there might be a phony. To figure out who the phony is. She could be the phony. And shit. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to fit a theory into this. I'm trying to think how my theory will contradict evidence. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so he might have died. Okay, so let's say he died maybe earlier? Question mark. Possibly not. This is just a theory. It's just a game theory. Thanks for watching. Okay, whatever. So here's my theory. Maggie witnessed. Okay, when we get this proven, there I guess fucking the setup murder for the other guy. You know, I'm trying to think of it. I don't even know. Okay. Let me just clear out my thoughts, try to get the wording correctly, because I suck at wording, as you guys can tell. Okay, so, let's say they were doing the... I'm trying to figure out the term for... Okay, they're doing they were recreating the murder, as already happened. They got phonies to play everyone. So he can become a fucking witness. And to create him as a witness to get Maggie in shit is that, okay, they did it. The fucking tiger guy was there. She might have came out, witnessed the dude possibly dying past... You know what, but then that... You know what? I'm just not even gonna say anything. Exactly. That's the one thing we gotta clear up. Not now. Fortunately for you, Trite, yesterday's witness also testified that the victim was alone. No? Can you scrum like that reminds me. Certain coffee's bittersweet bite. What kind of coffee's been drinking? It's not coffee, it's love. Oh, it's love that's bittersweet. Hear Maya say that makes her seem wise all of a sudden. Wait, how are you hearing my thoughts? Hey, cups often for my special coffee. I drank your coffee once, Mr. Armstrong. Special, I'll give you that. It's worth a sip just for the experience. Oh, you make me so happy, Monsieur. You're almost welcome anytime. I said it was worth one sip, nothing more. So old Mr. Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim. I was asked about his arrival in more detail. Okay, let's check the evidence first before I think of something. Because if it's past the autopsy report, I can object using the autopsy report. Time was it? Not now, Snapchat! God damn it. I have curiosity about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived? Oh no, I cannot remember, Monsieur. Fuck. I believe we were told by a witness yesterday. Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness? That isn't happened about 20 minutes after he arrived. The victim must have been between 2 p.m. and... Okay. Kind of a gap. Just after 2, huh? Typically, I've been jogging my memory, Monsieur. You're wonderful. I can't sit there all the time and do nothing now, can I? Ah, perfect. Merci, Ben. That's French, isn't it? I'm glad at least one person is in a good mood. He's even humming a song to himself. Hold up. Are you sure about that? I think really odd. I'm sure it was just after 2 weeks. It's the time I stopped serving the lunch menu. Quite right. I always break for lunch when the restaurants are serving their specials. No one to wind up a case early just to make it on time. I guess you should never get between a hungry judge and his lunch. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, would you look at that? It's already lunchtime already. Fucking hell. Witness, get on with your testimony, please. So your only customers were Mr. Kudo and the victim. How many times can you ask the same thing, Shrike? Never catch me drinking the same blend twice. What? Trying to establish the presence of a phony victim in the restaurant. You're wasting your time. Can't grind birdseed to make coffee, if you catch my drift. Birdseed. There's a hole in this testimony somewhere, I'm sure of it. I bought this today. I'm almost done eating this. Did you see him? No, I was in the kitchen. But I heard him. I remember him shouting, "Yes, I have $1 million." Assuming the defendant heard that too, then, correct? Maggie? You look like a poor little frightened dove. What about Mr. Kudo? The old man choked on some birdseed that got stuck in his throat. Seems we know we had another incident on our hands. What are you doing at that point? Paying customers, you must have had time to kill. I'm a multi-talented woman, monsieur. Sorry, what do you mean? So there's renowned chef John Armstrong and the tragic poet Clarice What? He's writing a poem. An angry tale of a chef and $500,000 of debt. Cooking for a man who won $500,000 in the lottery. It's called Qua. Right before Farquaad. It's not. Why? Let's take a recite for the quote. Please don't. You mean you contacted the police as soon as everything occurred? Yes, the old man took call from the payphone. By your own argument, right? The purpose of this phony's victim's performance was so the old man could see it. In other words, if the incident occurred, he would completely disappear. Indeed, man, it seems shadow of a doubt has been lifted, no? What? I guess Mr. Armstrong is connected to this case, huh? No shit. Someone was impersonating Mr. Elgin. I refuse to believe he was oblivious. He was there the whole time, after all. But you're right. Wouldn't I have noticed, too? She fell unconscious when the incident occurred, remember? I mean, that's what the phony stages act. I know for sure once I find a hole in this testimony. Oh, great. Here we go again. Alrighty. Take a look-see. Hold up. Okay, he arrived just after... But 5 minutes after that, poisoning occurred. Hold on, okay. What do I present? Because look at this, okay. If he says that he came at like 2 o'clock, the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at like 1:30. So this takes place 10 minutes. It'll be 1:40. 1:40 passes. Apparently 5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes after that he dies. I'm getting a little confused though. Okay, okay, let me think of it. He did die around that time. I'm gonna go use his lunchbox. Okay. Yeah, his report was between 1:30 and 2:30. Came in around 2. Came in right after 2 o'clock. There we go. Fuck. I'm afraid. Why do I get like this whenever I've done something right? Afraid I finally got you, Mr. Armstrong. What? What do you mean? The time in question, the victim was listening to the radio of his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week they announced the winning number of $500,000. I would take it. That must be the show Monel was listening to. Your point? Yeah, pretty much. I wonder. Say the victim arrived at the restaurant after 2 p.m., right? Oui, I am sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. I know it was that time because I had just finished serving the lunch menu. Get to the point, right, if you have one. Here's my point, Dick. The show is broadcast at 1:30 p.m. and claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life. It's on the air at 1:30? Supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he won. Shit. He's like, I fucked up. And yeah, I couldn't believe his cry of joy could only occur after 2 p.m. Unless if he had like a delayed reaction by 20 minutes or something. Because the show already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. None. Victim had been told, doing nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio over a ruptured eardrum. Catching the show that was already over. Only one conclusion you can draw these facts. The victim was an imposter, acting out the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murderer. Look at his ass. Yes, there were 2 Glen Elgs at Travian that day. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. And the phony Glen acting out the witness. I don't even know what you just said last. I was waiting for the objection. It certainly seems that way. I mean, if that wasn't the case, how can you explain the time discrepancy? There we go. By performance strike, I wasn't on a roll. Elaborate. Sadly, you let the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song. What is this, Music Theory 101? Let's recap. According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. Phony Elg is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain that? Then, where the real Glen Elg is. I don't believe I have to spell this out to the court, however. At that time, the real Glen was already dead. That's certainly the obvious conclusion. Oh god, he's gonna ask where he is? Thank you, Trite. That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. What? Yeah, I presume you can prove this theory of yours? Can you explain where the missing corpse went to? Missing corpse? According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. That customer was the phony Glen. And where did the killer hide the body of the real victim? Damn it. Okay, I think I might have an idea. Prosecution is a valid point, Mr. Wright. Your theory is to stand up to examination by the court. You must provide us with proof by answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body? Yes, Your Honor, I got this. No conjecture, Trite. Let's hear some facts for once. Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden. Evidence? What's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden? I thought I had it with that contradiction. He turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead. Well, Mr. Wright, the court will now hear the defense's theory and evidence. First, where was the body of the real Glen Elg concealed? Let's take a look, shall we? I got a theory in mind. He was being cut up and served in the lunch menu. Inside. It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Trabian. Interesting. Where could a body have been hidden inside the restaurant? Perhaps you will care to show the court in these plans, Mr. Wright. Alright, I got it. The exact location where the body was concealed inside Trabian is... none other than the kitchen? Body was in here. I see. Nice supposition. The real question is, can you back it up? Where's the evidence that proves the body was hidden in that location? Oh, you fecker. Okay, here's the tough part. Oh! Motherfecker! Is this it? Mr. Armstrong, you recognize this bottle? What were you using it for? What the fuck was that? We're good. Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle? What were you using it for? Hope it wasn't... Jesus Christ, I do not... Lube? Why did I think of that? I was going to say, were you using this to get high as a kite? No, I have never seen that ugly bottle before in my life. I only use the very best bottles, monsieur. The highest quality only for moi. Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright? Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen at Trabian. Eh? What? But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils. You see, this bottle doesn't contain that shit, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains medication. What kind of medication? Sure, everyone remembers, don't they? Like Glen Elg is a clinic and was given meds that day. You can't be serious. Oh, but I am. Defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, and I have the lab results here. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Mr. Elg. His murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time his bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? Mon Dieu. Yes, you know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. Did a fine job pretending to defend my client Maggie Bird, however. You were set her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back, Well, he's biting her rose. How does he get that in court? Order in the fucking court. It's an extraordinary development. Witness, did you murder Mr. Glenn? Never. I could not do such an horrible thing. Godot? Oh! Mr. Godot. Fuck! The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee. It's one of my rules. Do you have the slightest idea how many cups you had by now? And I'd like to do the same to the person who lied to me. I like to take them down with my empty cup. Listen up, chef. How about a brand new flavor in your ear? My deficient... What? Chevaux de Mampada? Please, you must hear me out. It is a trap. Listen to me. Poor favor. What? Okay, we're not taking Spanish class. Next thing, someone's just going to bust out Japanese. Yo hablo español. Mr. Armstrong, and por favor Spanish. I love how your voice just changed. That was sexy. I'm going to ask you once. Did you do it? No. Absolutely not. God damn it. Let's hear it. Got one shot, right, Gramps? Witness, the court will permit you the chance to make one final statement. If you lie under oath again, Mr. Godot's coffee mug awaits you. As does my gravel. Really, it is clear. What do they always say in the movies? You have a feeling about this? Very well, we begin your final testimony, Mr. Armstrong. Oh god, here we go again. The confession. How many times have we heard someone confess? It is true, I ate the body in the kitchen. My forced me to it. I had no choice. I had to go along with it because there was a reason why I could not refuse. But I did not kill him, I swear it. You must believe me. The fuck? You are forced? By who? I cannot say. Oh, I will be erased. Let's try a different question then. Mr. Gog was he the only person at this table? So was another. So was another man. Love of Photoshop helps. I knew it. Meg was telling the truth. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. There's just one more thing I need to do. I gotta break this guy, and I gotta get him to tell us the name of the real killer. El Tiaguer. Hold up. Did you carry the body by yourself? I carried him. And I carried Maggie too. Maggie too? When she saw the victim collapse, she fainted. I could not leave her there. But why'd you hit the bodies? Okay, and... What man? Who was he? No, I cannot say. I fear for my life. He's really scared. We'll just have to put the words in his mouth, Nick. Yeah, you're right. If you won't tell me, I'll tell him. Why would you go along with this man? And what reason would that be, Mr. Armstrong? You know, Monsieur. Yes? Surely you cannot expect a young maiden to talk about such an embarrassment. A maiden? You're a bit old to get away with that shit. And a bit too male. I cannot finish the cross-examination without establishing this reason. So I have to prove it with evidence. So, you're claiming that all you did was hide the bodies, is that right? Oui, that's right. But to believe you, Mr. Armstrong, you must tell the court everything. You must make clear the identity of the man who ordered you to do this. He's already confessed this much. He might as well stop dancing around the real issue. If he really doesn't want to tell us who the killer is. And sock it to him, Nick. That's not a bad idea. There's only one man I can think of. Do I have to present the... No, I don't think it's Bruto. But, okay, hold on. Alright, bro. Let's end this dance of ring around the fucking dickhead, Mr. Armstrong. This is the man that you're referring to. Who is that? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a month ago in this very courtroom? This man is Hero Tiger. He is the manager of a loan office called Tender Lender. There is no point in trying to hide the truth anymore, Mr. Armstrong. I knew you couldn't get Mr. Tiger. At least, not while he had this on you. $500,000 loan from a black market loan shark. You had no way of paying it back, did you? That's why you were forced to do anything this man told you. Wait, it is as you say, Mr. Armstrong. Tiger told me he was going to use my restaurant for a business rendezvous. On the day in question, he was meeting the victim to the men, said he repaid his loan. I don't know why it happened like that. I just did what he told me to. I had no choice. I carried the body and the inconstant Maggie out of the dining area and into the kitchen. After that, I just tried to forget what I had seen. I think we can now safely say that the man who forced your hand was Mr. Fuego Tiger. And you guys whooped my ass. I do have one further question for you, Mr. Armstrong. Poison in the lottery ticket were recovered from the defendant's apron pocket. So you were doing as well? No, I knew nothing about that. Make it look like it was Maggie who had done it. I was not. It is despicable. So go on. You will summon this Fiero Tiger as a witness. I doubt that can be arranged today, so we'll adjourn for now. Proceedings will continue tomorrow. Now, fam, I got this. 30 minutes. What? The trial will go on. I see to myself. I need half an hour to get that guy in the stand. Not a minute more. How the hell are you... Don't sit back and relax yet, Trite. No one knows if Chef is really telling the truth or not. Let's try to go either way. Very well. The request is granted, Mr. Godot. We'll resume once Mr. Tiger is ready to take the stand. Till then, court is adjourned for a 3-minute recess. Oh, thank God I can get a snack break. Well, I guess we're halfway through this trial. I'm going to go take a swig of vodka, aka water. Okay, but that's going to be all for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the next episode, we're going to go back into court and we're going to do something about it. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.